so cold. Hyper Scrambler? Is it a Hyper Scrambler?
No, it's generic.
What is up, YouTube fam? 360 fam. How's it going? I know it's been a minute since I've uploaded. I apologize for that. Been busy with just fixing some things, some personal things. Trying to record the unboxing video for the Will Mason scooter that I just got in, actually not too long ago. And yeah, man, it's been a little bit delayed with just trying to get sort of things in order. And then on top of that, which I'll talk about more in depth later, is I was having hardware issues with the bar driver controller. My front controller, specifically the one that I mounted towards the front wheel. Yeah, what I should have done is I actually shouldn't have mounted the controller there, because it was acting as like a sort of mud guard, and it was trapping a lot of dirt, like, and moisture and debris and stuff like that within some of the terminals. It basically just like fucked up the one of the sensors. There's like a basically like a motor lock sensor. Like, you can get like a security adapter that you connect to the controller, and basically if somebody tries to move your bike or anything like that, the alarm will go off and the motor will lock. So for some reason, some like moisture or dirt got into the pins of the of one of the wires, and I think it like shorted out the motor locking feature. And like, I was riding a couple weeks ago, and then all of a sudden I feel my front motor start to like lock up, and this was while I was moving too. I mean, I was slowing down, but the motor started to lock up. You could feel, and it was sort of like pushing back. It was doing that sort of like resistance, that sort of resistance feature with the motor, so that you can't move it. And I was like literally stuck. So in this happened actually around here in the city. And yeah, you know, I was talking to a lot of my far driver people, my friends, and still couldn't figure out the issue, except the fact that, you know, because the bike is so low, it's trapping a lot more dirt, and it's, you know, basically because it's a lot lower to the ground, more dirt and stuff is sort of hitting the controller at like a higher rate. I don't know if that makes sense. I tried to basically salvage the controller. I think it's still usable. The only thing is I probably would need a new harness for the controller. And yeah, it was just so weird. And then also I was having Bluetooth connectivity issues, which was kind of frustrating, to say the least. And yeah, I couldn't even like tune or like change any of the settings in the bike, like on the far driver controller. And you know, it was just like really annoying. So I basically ended up buying a new controller from my good friend Gary. So I got another 360. So I actually transferred the controller position from there to up top, and you know, just to kind of keep it from the elements. So it's actually in this bag right now, and you know, I don't know, guys, it's just frustrating, you know, having to spend another like $200 on a controller. But you know, stuff like this does happen. You know, I still love the far driver controllers. They're probably like the best sine wave controllers out right now. And yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's just one of those things that just sort of happens. And you know, as like a you know, someone that's like, you know, putting together a build or something like that, you know, you'll have motors that fry, you'll have controllers that fry. It's just part of the game, man. This is a very expensive hobby. Oh, and the good thing is I finally got my display correct. It's actually reading the correct miles per hour, so I'm very happy about that. Oh man, guys, this mini bike is awesome, bro. I mean, aside from the controller issue I was having, this thing is like such a freaking blast to ride around. Like, look at this. I'm just going in between traffic because it's so, bike is so damn small. Look at that. I just literally avoided like 30 minutes of traffic right there, or maybe like 20 minutes. But you know, like I said, this thing is it's kind of crazy. One of the arguments is, you know, like, oh, you know, they're so low to the ground, you know, it's a terrible commuter. It's really not, to be honest. I mean, you know, it's definitely, the form factor is not for everybody. You know, some people feel more secure with like a bigger bike, but I mean, for me, like, I don't mind it at all. Like, it's something that you do have to get used to, like, especially if you haven't ridden a small, like, sit-down scooter or anything like that. Definitely a bit of a learning curve, but, you know, it's definitely, like, once you sort of get used to sort of the speed and how it handles and, you know, leaning and stuff like that, I mean, it's an awesome commuter. And then especially with the new controllers, the far drivers, like, the throttle response is so smooth. Like, you can be on the path like I just was probably about like a minute ago, and like you can literally just kind of like feather the bike, you know. And it's fast enough to keep with traffic. Well, you guys obviously know this is fast enough to keep up with traffic. This is definitely, I think this mini bike, with given enough road, you could hit 80 miles an hour on this thing. Definitely high speed capable, definitely low speed capable, I would say. So because I moved the controller up top here, I actually mounted a small like acrylic like mud guard kind of, just to kind of like keep the inside of the frame dry. Yeah, so guys, this is the mini bike with the new controller placement. So as you know, I have the second controller here. My first controller towards the front used to be right here, mounted there, and the acrylic panel that I put over here just acts as like a mud guard, so I added that over there. And I have the controller here. Ignore my little ghetto air vents, but let's see. Controller's not that warm, it's pretty good. I'm gonna leave it open a little bit just to kind of cool it down. But yeah, I mean, this is the sort of the redo, I guess, with my current setup. But yeah, bike's been doing good. Finally got the DKD, like I said, to work. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in a little bit and we'll continue the video.
8 hours later.
Man, winter is really upon us here. It's the first time it's hit under 30 degrees. And it is brick as fuck. Oof. Oh boy. Night riding is annoying sometimes. Oof. about to get squirrely up in here, guys. Man. Come on, dude. I don't usually take this way, but I don't usually take this way back home from the ferry, but figured I'd give you guys a little change of scenery. It is Christmas time, well, almost Christmas time here in New York City, so a lot of lights, a lot of tourists. Yeah, man, city's a lot more crowded than usual. Oh, this guy's turning. Damn, man. Damn, brother. Whee! What the fuck, dude? Ooh, I'm hitting every bump here. I mean, the great thing about the bike lanes here in New York City is they're very accessible. Alright. So I can bypass all that traffic, not have to worry about it. Just got to be careful here for cars that turn. Yep. Just what I mean. For me, in my opinion, the best best time to ride, especially in New York City or Manhattan, is usually when it's like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. It's like barely any cars on the road. And just the sheer amount of like lights and, you know, sights, you can just see it more clearly, you know, instead of being distracted with all these you know, people and, you know, excess amount of cars and stuff like that. So Hyper Scrambler? Is it a Hyper Scrambler?
No, it's generic.
Oh, generic. Oh, okay, okay. The dual.
Something I see on YouTube with a group ride.
Oh, yeah? This one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's me. Yeah,
Guy from Staten Island, I think.
yes.
Mr. No.
Yeah, Mr. E.
Mr. E.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, I'm the guy Pro Film Work. I'm always in the comment section, Pro Film Work.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
me.
Oh, that's you.
I just got the second battery yesterday because I wanted to come with the last Duke ride. I only had one battery.
Right.
I just got this battery yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a long ride, dude. It was like 30 miles or something like
I
that.
recognize the bike. I'm like,
yeah, dude, because I can't get on the ferry with this. Yeah, I have to take the regular NYC ferry back home. So, guys, I ended up going all the way to the ferry, and then I forgot that they don't allow the Roadrunner on. I don't know if you guys remember my other videos, but one of the guys there that works at night, he's just like basically checking for pedals, and this thing stuck out like a sore thumb, and he was like, "No, you're not getting on." Even though I did plead to him that this was pretty much a sit-down scooter, they were not having it. So yeah, now I gotta take a different ferry that's a little bit, I mean, it's a bit smaller. For some reason, every time I take like a small boat or a small ferry, I end up getting sick, like dizzy, you know? I don't know if you guys ever get that like motion sickness, but it's terrible, bro. Oh, so cold. It is so cold. But yeah, anyways, guys, hope y'all enjoyed the little short vlog today. Just a little bit of a status update with upcoming content and new bikes, of course. Also, I forgot to mention, I'm going to be reviewing Sal's new 72 volt Tempest. This is the high-powered edition of the 52 volt Tempest that he showcased on his channel. So I'm going to be reviewing the high-powered version because he has some great features that I think can compete with a lot of the high-powered bikes in the market. And honestly, can't wait to test ride it. But hopefully I'll be getting the bike to test out next week. Should be fun. Can't wait. Weather's getting colder, but you know, for a lot of us New Yorkers, we pretty much ride all season. Unless there's snow and rain, of course. But anyways, until then, guys, hope y'all enjoyed the content. Feel free to leave a comment, leave a like, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. And I'll be catching y'all on the next one. Peace. Absolutely. Oh god, that shit is so fun.